Now, as you can quickly begin to see, this is a very new piece of the puzzle. If you look, for example, at athletic performance, nowadays athletes get to work and fine tune every little aspect from the physical training to technical and tactical improvements to data and performance analysis, to psychology, nutrition, sleep, and we could go on, right? The one piece, though, that is currently out of the table that is not being seen and explored and worked on, it's spirit, right? Like when you sit down for a first session with a physical trainer, you expect them to ask you about your body. If you sit for a first session with a psychologist, you would expect them to ask about your thoughts, right? Your thoughts, which could mean your stories, your identity, your emotions, right? And again, if you sit for a first session with a sleep therapist, you would expect that they would ask you about your nights. How do you sleep? What are the patterns? Well, is it easy? Is it difficult, right? What we do is we look at the missing direction, the piece where no one points you to, which is spirit. So how about that energy? That's something that is absolutely separate from your thoughts and your body, and it's just something that we know when it's there, we can feel it, and sometimes isn't, and it seems independent from circumstances, right? Like you might have had difficult days or difficult games, but somehow you felt it and you raised to the occasion, and it just worked. And you had moments where it wasn't there, maybe even in a supposedly easy situation, and yet you just couldn't perform for the life of you, right? So that is what you can expect to look at in our first session and following ones with us, to the point where you start connecting dots, gaining a deeper understanding of how you work, of your real essence. And again, as you can imagine, if I understand the essence of something or anything, I will use it at the best.